I'm Whitney. I am so glad that you are working out with me, and I just wanted to go over a couple common things that I see with many of my clients, okay? So we're gonna talk about the ABCs of core activation and things that you can take into your entire workout, okay? Every exercise, every move. The first is going to be alignment, okay? When you are doing your workouts, I want you to focus on neutral alignment. That means your head stacked over your ears, stacked over your shoulders, stacked over your hips, okay? A way to remember this is to think of your two hip bones, okay, this area as flashlights. And I want you to think flashlights forward. So if we are in neutral alignment, our flashlights will be forward. Whether we're bent over, our flashlights are still forward, okay? If you're arching, your flashlights are going to go down. If you're tilting like this, your flashlights are going to come up, okay? So that's a common thing I see, say when we're doing our RDLs. Okay, our booty goes to the back wall. Notice how my back is still flat. There's still a long line from the top of my head to my butt. I go down, I stand tall. My flashlights are forward the whole time. Now, sometimes people will round here and sometimes people will arch, okay? So I want you to think in every exercise, neutral alignment, okay? In your RDLs, you keep that back flat, your booty goes to the back wall, you stand up. In your squats, you're always in neutral alignment. So we don't ever want that tilt forward or that arching of the back. That is going to help you stay in neutral alignment. Another thing I want you to focus on is your breath. I want you to take deep inhales and fill the rib cage. Exhale, tighten the core. Now, in your exercise, your exhale is power. I do not want you holding your breath, okay? I posted a video about this on Instagram recently. I want you to think of your exhale as exertion, as power. So think of inhaling on the easier portion of the exercise and exhaling on the harder. So say we're doing a squat. I'm going to inhale down, exhale, inhale down, exhale. Okay, so I'm exhaling on the harder part of the exercise. Let's go back to the RDLs. I'm inhaling down, exhaling, inhaling down, exhaling. So in your exhale, I want you to think that a girdle's being wrapped around your waist. You know what this is doing? This is forcing you to activate your core. I don't want you chronically activating your core. I know it's very common to go to a class, and I'm guilty of it too when I'm teaching, of saying, brace your core, tighten your core. But reality is we don't want to be doing that 24/7 because that can actually lead to interabdominal pressure, which is something that we don't want. We don't want that separation of the abs or that diastasis recti, okay? So we want to always be breathing during class, okay? Now there's some exercises like a plank, for instance, when you would want to be bracing your core the whole time while you are in your plank, okay? And that's just to protect your back in the position you're in. But I just want you to think of your breath while you're going through your workouts. If you're doing a bicep curl with me, you're gonna inhale down, exhale, inhale, exhale. So once again, just don't hold your breath. The same is true for exercises when we are on the ground, okay? So I'm just gonna go through a common exercise that we're gonna do together so we can match the breath to the exercise, okay? So something that's very important when you are on your back, you want that back glued to the ground, okay? I don't want to be able to put my hands under here. We need to protect our back and strengthen our core here. So in our leg lowers, I'm going to inhale here and exhale through the movement. because when I exhale, that forces me to activate my core, which is forcing me to push my back into the ground to protect that back. Okay, so when we're doing ab exercises, we're gonna inhale at the top, exhale through the movement. Inhale, exhale, inhale,